So we're starting summer school.
Just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to the Reading This Shit and Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lola.
I'm Bitch Sashay.
And I'm Natasha, or as I'm affectionately known, Tot.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast.
Hey.
Woo! Welcome to our stream guest. What do you want to tell the people about yourself? Tell them a little something about you, Tots.
A little something about myself. I am 1 year old. I'm a former firefighter.
Okay.
Now I'm of 8 years, city of Norfolk. Now I'm a technical representative. I work in electrical distribution and engineering. And I have a beautiful girlfriend, Kwanzaa.
Okay.
Just like the holiday.
Beautiful.
Just one A at the end, not two.
Shout out to Kwanzaa.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
At Kwanzaa Beautiful.
Oh.
And then we have an adorable 13-year-old daughter, Madison.
Oh,
And I say
Madison.
adorable because I'm trying to keep her as young as I can.
You got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Shout out to Madison, too.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
It's a little bit about myself.
All right, that was very nice. Are you ready to be on bullshit? That was so
ready.
nice. Shout out to my beautiful family. I'm about to embarrass you.
Right. Yeah. Oh, they're used to that. That's every day.
Oh,
I too am my family embarrassment, so
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. I like embarrassing them. I don't know, it gives me joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When my boyfriend came back from deployment, I had a big ass sign at the airport that said, "Welcome home from prison." So
That's good. I love it. That's good.
what a time to be alive.
that's funny.
That's
as hell.
good.
I have it still if y'all want to see it after.
I definitely want to see it.
Well, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I guess we'll continue the beautiful before we get into the bullshit.
Exactly.
So I have honorable mention.
Love that for you.
And so it's kind of related to what we talked about last week with the 14-year-old who protected his mom.
Yes.
So Nicki Minaj offered to pay for his college.
I love that. And I don't always agree with Nicki, but that's beautiful.
Yeah. And the mom was like, yeah, he is planning on going to college, so they need all the help they can get, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's, dope. And somebody in the comments said, yeah, she pays for people to go to school all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicki do be paying. Barbs, stay in school.
Yeah.
That's her thing.
Stay in school.
I don't always agree with her, but she be telling them kids to stay in school, and she be paying for a little school or two. Lil Uzi's paid for school too before.
Yeah.
And she said for doing what any son would do, right?
Yep. How she would want her sons, to step up too.
Release the boy name, Nicki. What is your son's name?
Papa Bear. What if that's his real name?
I just don't believe it.
What if that's the gag?
I have a theory on what the boy name is, but whatever.
You think it's a junior?
I think he's a junior.
Yeah. I think
Just
so,
because
too.
I'm Caribbean and I know old school Caribbean bitches.
I think
We married this junior.
I think so too.
So, well, that was beautiful. Thank you for that. So I have Hotep of the Week, which is where we get on someone's ass for the week. And these are my favorite weeks where I have Hotep of the Week. So isn't it a blessing? So recently, Trina did a performance at the BET Awards. I don't know if you all watched, but Trina was bigger than normal. And there was a bunch of people suspecting that Trina was pregnant. That's my Hotep of the Week. Especially because recently Trina was very vulnerable and really admirable on an episode of Carisha Please, where she shared not only that she has had 3 miscarriages, but the child she was helping raise, her goddaughter, passed away in a car accident recently. And most importantly, that she doesn't feel comfortable necessarily having and raising a child now that her mom is gone. So I just think it's really inconsiderate and absolutely fucking ridiculous that y'all would ask Trina if she's pregnant at this point. And even if she was pregnant, let her fucking enjoy it in peace. Like she said, she couldn't even enjoy her engagement in peace. So I'm sending all the love that there is out there to Trina, the baddest bitch. I also feel like Trina has been coming up in a lot of our episodes recently. And I love that for us. Like when we talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami or like whatever, like I just love Trina. And I think that Trina is a good example of someone who really supports other artists. And so I do feel like those other artists should have come out and supported Trina in this situation. But anybody who asks anybody if they're pregnant is like, what the fuck are you doing? But especially in a situation where you could have just Googled Trina pregnant and that clip from Carisha Police probably would have come up. It was completely unnecessary.
Yeah, and her team had put out a statement saying that she's not pregnant. Just like every woman, her weight fluctuates.
It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, and I just feel like Trina has not been stick skinny Trina since fucking 90 something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we're not used to seeing Trina with a little weight on her.
Right.
She's still the baddest bitch. Like, what the fuck do y'all want from her?
Yeah.
I don't, maybe it's just me, I don't put that much time and focus into what other people are doing or what they have going on. I got too much to worry about in my own life.
They don't. They don't have
care
shit
if
to worry about.
I mean, I don't know how that sounds. I don't care if you put on a couple pounds. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's life.
And she's grieving.
Right. That
Like,
on top of that.
I think a lot of people don't know that Trina's goddaughter, it was her goddaughter, but Trina's goddaughter lived with her. She was raising that baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all intents and purposes, Trina just lost a daughter. Yeah. Let her gain the pounds. Fuck it. Like, she even shared in Carisha Please, like, she feels uncomfortable going upstairs in her house because she just wants, you know what I'm saying, for her to open the door and somebody to be in there. So, I just couldn't even fathom. And this feels similar to me, but not exactly the same as when there was the whole Khalees and Renaissance thing when that album came out. And it was like, is Khalees being a little bit annoying? Yes. But also her husband just died. Like, at what point do we let people be actual people and allow them to grieve and just sort of like give people grace? Because y'all will give a motherfucker who don't deserve no grace all the grace in the world.
Yeah.
But when it comes to particularly a celebrity that's a woman and black, y'all don't have no grace to give people, and it's ridiculous. So that's what I wanted to say. Everybody who's worried about whether or not Trina's pregnant, but didn't take the time to send the same fucking tweet, "Hey Trina, I'm thinking about you. Hope you're doing well."
Yeah.
Go to hell.
Right.
She shouldn't have had to release that statement.
Yeah. That's sad that she had to do that.
So that's my whole tip of the week. Fuck 'em.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you have one?
You know, mine would probably be the prosecutor and what is her name, Susan Lawrence, the 58-year-old white woman that shot.
Yeah, they did just let her go.
That they didn't
Shot the
have
mama through the
sufficient-
door.
Yeah. What more evidence is needed?
Yeah.
I don't. Wow. It's just blatant at this point.
Yeah, the weeks do get very... It's hard to pick one hotep of the week when everyone's acting an ass.
That shit is fucked up. That shit is fucked up.
Life is a damn mess.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so what you got for lyrics and lessons, Shay? Inspire the people.
Inspire the people.
I mean, do something. I'm a depressing regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna inspire the people. I'm gonna give y'all a little real talk.
Okay, do it big.
Okay. Although I hate the feeling, I gotta face the feeling. I gotta feel that shit. Bury the feeling, kill that shit. The only way to hear that shit, they want to hear a nigga talk that shit.
That's
You know who
good.
that is?
Is it J. Cole?
No. Do you know?
I can hear it.
Let me really think. Is this someone I know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Y'all don't got it. It's Bryson Tiller.
Oh, I would have never guessed that shit.
It's Bryson Tiller.
Oh, I was thinking a rapper.
Well,
was too.
yeah. But yeah. You gotta like face your shit, bro. Like
You
you
do.
can't just bury it in that like, everything's all good. Like, do that shadow work.
Absolutely.
That's what they call it. Um, yeah. The only way to heal is to like, face the trauma. Or I mean, yeah, trauma.
Yeah.
Or
No,
whatever
for
your
real.
situation is. But
If it wasn't trauma, you wouldn't have to heal from it. So
Yeah.
I think what you said was right.
That's real.
it's a little motivation, maybe.
That wasn't motivational.
It wasn't.
I said that was
Oh,
motivational. I feel like that was my favorite Bryson Tiller quote is, I think she loved me because I got the check on me. That's my shit. That
Yeah,
song,
that's
even
my shit too.
every time it starts, I be like, run that shit back.
yeah.
Oh.
I got the song with him and Victoria Monet. I'll run that back. That's good.
Even during the Christmas, he has the song with his daughter, and watching celebrity kids grow up is so crazy because I'm like, oh my God, Halo can sing Walking in the Winter Wonderland with Bryson. How old are these kids? You know who I feel like grows real fast too? Culture. Every time I see Culture, I'm like, she big.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
She just graduated
from,
kindergarten.
Yeah, kindergarten. Yeah,
Oh,
that was quick.
Our girl, she wore a ball gown and all the other kids had on t-shirts, but it is what it is. I love her for that. Okay, do you have a lyric?
I have a lyric.
I love that.
I have a lyric, and it is from Tyler, the Creator.
Ooh.
The song "Boredom," and it's not new. It's like maybe 5 or 6 years old. But and when I first started listening to it, it was just because of the beat.
Okay.
But now that I'm really starting to listen to the words, and this is towards the end, but he says, got some calls I can handle, but nowhere for performance. My stomach angry and yelling. I need some food, I go order, but I hate eating solo. Need someone we can loiter in parking lots and sunsets at the border. Yeah, ringy dingy dong, I can't be alone. I've been starting to feel like I don't know anyone. So now I'm staring at the ceiling, fucking going like I don't know where I'm going, no idea where I'm going. Now, to me, at first it was, it just sounds like someone, sitting at home bored, they need something to do. But in the chorus, they say find some time. And I'm learning, especially, where I am now in my life, to find more time to do stuff for me that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I've always been the one to, the strong one to take care of everyone. And it's great to be, a dependable person where people, especially those close to you, where they can depend on you in times of need.
Absolutely, yeah.
But you got to take care of yourself. And I'm just, I'm literally just realizing that within the past couple of years. So even if it's something as simple as going and sitting out on my patio and having a glass of wine, just something to, some space in the day for myself where I'm doing something that I enjoy.
Yeah, for you.
And, I don't even know if that was his intent when he put that out, but, I guess that's the beautiful thing about art. You can interpret it the way you want.
Absolutely.
yeah.
But, yeah, that's my verse.
I love that for
Tyler
you.
the Creator. You said Tyler the Creator,
Yeah.
and what's the name of the song?
Boredom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
come on,
I love
AP
him.
English. Come on, analytics. Give the
Not
girl something to
AP
grab
English.
onto. I
That's
love that
on
for you.
life experience.
You know?
Yes.
I do have a lyric. Do y'all have any guesses?
I'm excited.
Any guesses?
T Grizzly.
No.
Oh, no, you on your fuck you shit tonight, so I don't know.
This is going to be
I feel
shocking.
like it's going to be aggressive.
Okay.
This is gonna be shocking.
Are you Dollars never show up on CP time. I just wanna wake up on CP time. Wake up to that nigga live he behind. Get a presidential suite, leave with their linen. In the rolls, that's rented. Windows tinted.
Yeah, I know that song.
What song is it?
That's Solange.
It is Solange. Benz by Solange.
Yeah, that's my shit.
I love that song. Every time I hear it, I'm like, run that shit back. It's so short, too. Benz is a very short song. And I just love that song. And I just feel like we deserve like a soft life, especially being black people, black women. Like we deserve a soft life. And I feel like the older I get, the more I realize I don't want anything but like money and to be able to relax.
That's all.
That's it.
That's
And I want to
it.
do, I don't want to
Travel.
do any different shit than I was doing. I still want to be rich. I still want to steal the robes from the hotel. Like, show up when I feel like it and do what I want. And so that was like, you're Solange, your sister's Beyonce. You're both amazing. You're still
Yeah, they
stealing
really are.
from corporate America. I love that.
Like, really, both of them are iconic.
Yeah, she doesn't get her.
Recognition. I mean,
Yeah,
she'd be low key though. I feel like maybe that's how she want to be. But
I think it's by choice, and I love Solange. And
too.
also, like Johnson Family Vacation is like a classic
yeah,
to me.
it is a classic.
So, like, Solange can act.
I appreciate it more like when I got older. Like when I was a kid, I'm like, oh, it's kind of cheesy, corny. I mean, it still is, but like, it's like actually kind of funny.
yeah.
It is. I love Solange. I love that song, and I think that we could use more relaxation. I know that's not the type of shit I've been on all day, but that's what I've been thinking about.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Like, bro, I just want to wake up when I want to wake up.
Yeah. Because, like, right now I
Work
have
when
time
I
off
wanna
work. I don't even know what the fuck to do with myself. I don't even know what to do with myself. I have a week off work. What?
And you look forward to it,
My
and then you
week,
get
so
it, and it's like,
I be trying to do some of everything though. I mean, I do have my rest days, so I don't do nothing.
Yeah.
But so I be trying to, at least like do something, even if it's small. Like you said, like things that bring you joy, and so I be skating. I mean, I haven't skated in a while now,
Skate
but
God.
like that was kind of something that I like to do.
yeah.
You did love that.
Yeah. So
I forgot how to skate.
Tragic.
I would bust my ass right now.
You think so?
I think so. I'm
Me and my
gonna
best
try.
friend used to be the queens of skate town in Weymouth, Massachusetts, and she came out here recently, and the fucking referee had to get her out in the middle of the. I was like, this is embarrassing.
See, that's why I don't.
We used to have the light up pacifiers and everything. My bitch let me down. I texted her mama like, what's going on? Auntie.
You didn't go help.
no,
The referee had that handle. He had the fucking whistle. You 20-something years old. They and
That's
you
embarrassing.
embarrassing compared to the people
Embarrassing.
skating like Usher. Like, what are you doing right now?
Right. Maybe I
embarrassing.
won't go out there. On second thought, maybe not.
Ridiculous.
What's a good night to go when like nobody's there? Do they have like a senior night?
Like senior citizens? No, I don't think they should be roller skating. They might have brittle
Yeah.
bones.
I don't think so.
That would be a mess.
That's
Have
crazy.
like
I think we should advocate for it.
But they do at the skate house. They do have like a smaller rink where like people just practice or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the skate house. They got a little
I
bar
like
in there.
skate house real bad. And they got Chef Skip now.
For real. You been there?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they got Chef Skip now. So
for real. I love Chef Skip.
got me a little crab cake.
Man, crab cake with that little sauce.
Oh, who you telling?
You eat the sauce?
Yeah. I like
Man, that's my favorite thing. But I always get the platter with the fish, the
in the
shrimp.
shrimp. Yeah. And I've tried it fried and grilled, and it's good regardless.
For real.
He be putting that flour up there that you can't eat, but shout out to Chef Skip.
I didn't even know they had a girl.
They do. It's an option.
Damn.
And that shit was like that when I got it. The grill.
Okay.
Because I used to go by there when I used to have a gas plug half off the pump. Anyways.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out.
This ghetto.
Okay. So, are we moving on to the? Let me stay focused.
We could try.
Yeah, we. You gonna try to stay focused?
Like y'all have my face hurt like legit.
It
hurting.
was $40 worth of gas or $20.
I'm fucking.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
spend
that
the
game.
20 on Chef Skip.
No, for real. Period. Y'all drop that 20.
Listen,
Wick.
Yeah, I dropped that.
indeed.
Alrighty. Well, our topic today will be about food.
We was just talking about food.
Yeah.
Ain't it
Good
something?
segue. So lately, like a lot of food just has not been tasting good to me. Like, but granted, I have been eating out a lot. I eat out a lot. But, lately I just been wanting some home cooked meals. I mean, I go to nice places and stuff where the meals are.
Yeah.
But,
Talk
like-
about it, Miss Fine Dining.
Yeah.
You've been on the show.
I mean,
I do a little
she
fine
right.
dining.
Yeah.
I mean, not even just regular shit like Chef Skip. To me, that's like a, good meal. Like,
Yeah, but you're Miss Fine Dining. So when you say you want a
true.
home cooked meal, like what do that mean to you? Is that like a filet mignon? Like what's the situation? Because you have a very high quality palate. Me,
That's true.
I've been eating the same food since I was 10. So we need to know like what we're looking at. You feel me?
yeah, I mean, I will say I will never stop eating noodles.
I love noodles. I was talking about this.
I
the
love
other
me
day.
a good noodle, whether it's the, packed ones where you put on the stove or in the cup.
I'll eat anything
Yeah,
but a cup of noodles, to be honest.
You say you'll eat anything but.
I feel like for some reason
bland.
the cup of noodles don't get soft. It don't matter how long you leave them in that damn water. I feel like they don't get soft.
And I can
It's
never
just-
get
yeah.
flavor good enough.
Yeah.
Like, I be putting hot sauce. I just keep putting hot sauce in the shit. As
I
I'm
did.
eating it.
Speaking of ghetto, at my
But-
job, I did have to tell people to stop making swole in the kitchen. So
Yeah,
like,
I think you told me about that.
I had to beg. Like they was in there with the hot Cheetos. Like, bro, this is a place of business. We's free now, please. This
That's-
is embarrassing. We work with like the government, elected officials. Sometimes like they coming in here to thank us for our work. Y'all in here making swole in the kitchen.
It's not a good look.
They did not give a fuck. I seen a nigga
Really?
go in there, cut a watermelon in half, get a fork, and leave once.
Hey, yeah, I love me some fruit too. You like fruit?
I'm allergic to a lot of fruits, but I do like watermelon a lot. And I also was asking, like, what's home cooked to you? Because I'm Caribbean, but I'm also from the North.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when we're
So
talking
I didn't
American
answer the
food,
question.
I'm missing a lot of foods. Like, recently, I just really got into black eyed peas and how good they could be, because that's not really, like, a thing
It's so good.
up north for real. Like, we don't do, like, down south food. Like, we got some good foods, but most of that, to me, comes from, like, the Caribbean.
Yeah. A home cooked meal to me is just like a meal. Like, just cooked in the crib. Like, little maybe baked chicken or even air fried or, just like with a little side, with some sides or something, Nothing, it don't have to be fancy,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm about to just start back cooking. Like,
Yeah.
You're wearing your
For
cooking
real.
bag for a little bit.
for a whole year.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped.
Fuck it.
I just stopped cooking.
You started fine dining. That's what happened. You got fancy on them. I wish I could be
Well,
fancy
look.
like you. I don't even eat vegetables, so like if I had your palate, I would try to be fancy with you.
Hey, I love me a good Brussels sprout. And this place called Capital Grill. They have like really good Brussels sprouts.
I just started liking Brussels sprouts like the past 4 or 5 years.
For real.
Yeah, because like our grandparents, they used to make them differently. Like it wasn't like now, you can really season them up. They didn't used to do them like that back then. So I couldn't even stomach them back in the day. Like I would be sitting there gagging, and my grandma would be like, "You're not getting up until you eat everything on that plate." And I'm sitting there gagging, like legit gagging. She thought I was
Yeah.
lying.
My grandma used to have me eating some of everything.
Yes.
Some of everything.
I'm sitting
Yeah,
there.
that's how grandmas are.
5, 6 years old. I'm like, she like, eat every bit of it.
That happened to me once. My dad tried to get me to eat egg food young. I'm not eating this shit,
I
bro.
love
Turn
egg
me
food
loose. I don't know what the fuck going on. Where is the chicken on a stick, bro?
Oh, right on the stick. It's like, nah.
Good though.
But I love me some Chinese food too, though.
Me
Like,
too.
See, I don't even eat Chinese food. You had a good point with the meal. I feel like I'm throwing you off, but
See,
I
yeah.
don't eat Chinese food at all, bro.
I like Chinese food. I mean, I don't eat it often, but, you know, I do like it. I like Asian food. I pretty much like all types of food that I've had so far. The only food I didn't like I had was the Peruvian chicken at this place. But maybe it was just that place. So I'm gonna give another place a try.
You said I'm not gonna blame Peru. I'm just gonna blame the cook.
But Indian food,
Is it spicy? I heard it's spicy.
well, they have levels. So you can get it. They have like American mild or American medium. So this is not gonna be spicy for you.
I feel like it's probably good. I had an experience recently where I went somewhere and someone had some shrimp and some red sauce, and I'm like, this tastes familiar. I know this taste, but I don't know what the fuck this is. And someone was like, it's curry. And it was literally because I'm Caribbean and because to me, curry is yellow. Eating curry shrimp,
Oh, yeah.
not picking it up. Not picking it up. Like, this shrimp is what is it? It's the same shrimp you eat all the time, bitch. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. It's like different variations.
Because, you know, the West Indies and India have like a really close connection. So I just didn't pick up on the curry, but I'm sure Indian food is good. But I have like no spice tolerance at all.
Yeah, I'm not a spice lover.
I love spicy food.
Like when I get the seafood boil, I get
Like,
non-spicy. I don't even get mild.
My shit gotta be spicy. Like,
Really?
if it makes sense for it to be spicy, I want it spicy.
You do like hot sauces.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. So you remember? I don't know. You remember like the episode we had when you asked like, what was my favorite gift? That is one of my favorite gifts. 'Cause, like
I
it
do
was really
remember
like
that
a gift set of hot sauce,
Hot
and
sauce,
it was
yeah.
like,
Oh, you got to loop the listeners in. So what was the gift? What was the occasion? What was the gift?
the gift was a set of hot sauce, and some sauce. Actually got them on right now. The,
You lying. Let me see.
hot sauce.
That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah.
I love a good theme.
What was the occasion though? It was my birthday.
I think it was your birthday because we went to get pancakes. And I
Yeah.
was just like, fuck it, we're going to do a hot sauce gift.
Yeah, like though, because I always know like Texas Pete, you know, the
Yeah.
basic shit,
Yeah.
but like or Louisiana shit like that. But yeah, we expanded. It was like Marie
Marie
Sharp.
Sharps. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
Marie Sharp.
a Belizean gal.
Yeah.
So I had to throw in all the
Yeah.
famous Belizean hot sauce. But I also got you some of the, what was it?
The truffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a super big fan of the truffle, but
Really?
the Marie Sharp is definitely 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just secretly, for people who don't know, my boyfriend's Mexican. And we live together, and I just threw all the tapatio away. I don't even eat hot sauce, but I'm like, not in here. So like
That's
when he goes to
crazy.
get hot sauce, it'll be Belizean heat.
That's crazy.
I will not
That
rest.
might be a nice little flavor palette, like, you know, on whatever his
Yeah.
Mexican food is.
And Marie Sharps has different hot sauces. Like it wasn't just Belizean heat. It was like a couple. It was like
Yeah,
a habanero.
it was like
a
a
couple-
fucking beware. That shit said beware.
I do
Like it was
remember that one.
literally like a warning up there. Like
Yeah, I have a Marie
Yeah.
Sharps T-shirt, but I don't eat the hot sauce. It just says proud product of Belize. I'm like, me too.
so, have y'all heard about the lab grown meat?
Is that the Beyond Beef I be eating? Because if so, yes. And I had nachos yesterday.
Well, that's the thing. So it says it comes from chicken cells rather than the actual chicken.
That's chicken.
So,
But they're gonna grow it in the lab instead of raising chicken. We running
But
out.
it's gonna be chicken, like like if you clone a baby.
Yeah, it's like cloning the chicken basically. Like for real, I know we used to. I remember like back when I was a kid, they used to say like, "Oh, KFC was cloned chicken." I don't, I don't really know how true that was.
That was the same people that was saying Sierra was a boy, but go on.
But I remember everybody saying it and like,
I think I heard kangaroo meat. I heard it was kangaroo meat.
I
yeah.
think I heard that.
Oh no, man, that shit crazy though.
I don't know, like, call me dumb, but I'm also like, if you meet someone and they are a product of IVF or they not a person, you feel me? Like, whatever. I don't eat chicken, so who cares? But I do get people's concern because it's like,
But if they're still using chicken sells, like, what's the point? I don't. Why?
They treat the
Because they
chickens
running out of
bad
chicken.
too.
They running out of animals and shit.
They treat the chickens terrible.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
The
I
chickens
feel
can't even
like-
walk. They so big.
Yeah, they do be on steroids. I hate big chicken. Like when a chicken be looking too big, I don't even be wanting it because I'm like, this shit look pumped up. For real, I be like, bro. I'm like, God damn, I can't even enjoy this shit. Like,
Really?
like yesterday, was it yesterday? I don't know what day, but the other day I had a sandwich from Popeyes, and like, you know, I got about 5 or 6 bites in before I was like, this is actually not good.
You're so particular too. I could definitely see you being like, nah.
I was just like, yeah, this is not the chicken. This is not the chicken I remember. Like,
I was thinking about eating chicken again recently, and I don't know. I be thinking it's dry. Like I
it'd be
can't get
weird,
past what
yeah.
the texture is gonna be. And I used to, man, fuck
Fuck
chicken.
up some chicken.
I
right?
fuck up anything that says it was chicken. And McDonald's 20 piece, fuck it. We the teriyaki chicken at the mall. I'm in here. But now I'm like, that feels like a little bit dry to me.
It just be feeling like a weird texture. And I just don't know if it's because I'm like older and more aware, or if the quality really got bad. But I feel like
It's probably both.
Yeah, the quality probably went down, and you're more aware.
Yeah, I'm sure the quality went down.
I don't know. I can only give the perspective of like a fish sandwich. I don't know what the fuck is in the fillet of fish, but I know when I go to rallies, like and you buy the fish sandwich, it's actual like flake like fish.
Fish, yeah.
That's not happening at McDonald's. That's like a mashed potatoes of fish. So I do know there's a difference. It depends on how drunk I am if I give a fuck.
they finna get rid of the farmers,
What farmers? Insurance?
like the agriculture.
Oh, I'm thinking bum 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 bum.
We are farmers.
Bum bum bum. I was like, damn.
Yeah, so
Damn.
it says it was an article on CNN, and it was like, so does it taste like regular meat? And it says basically yes.
Basically.
It says it's a bit dense and on the smaller side, not exactly the classic version you imagine melting in your mouth at an Italian restaurant.
What chicken
So-
at the Italian restaurant? That's
So,
where people
'cause
eat calamari.
Because you know they about to start selling it at 2 different restaurants. I think they said Sacramento and Washington, D.C.
Which restaurant though?
I'm trying to find to see if it says it.
You know what? Call me a sheep, but I don't see the problem. Italian restaurant, fuck it, smash it, put it in the chicken parm. Chicken parm is smashed anyways, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Chicken parm is supposed to be this thick.
That's
From the
true.
real Italians? Come on, you can't fool me. I'm from Massachusetts. That's Little
Good
Italy.
meats
Squish, 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 and then they put the.
at Jose Andres restaurant.
Who the hell is Jose Andres? That don't sound Italian to me. It's all a lie, if that's the case.
But yeah, I feel like
I know that name.
Jose Andres.
Yes.
It's probably in Sacramento.
But, like, is that a person? Like, I think that's a person. Either way, I mean, I eat Beyond Beef, so I'm not going to throw stones at a nigga who's eating off-brand chicken.
Off-brand chicken.
That's what it is. Like chicken of the sea. Jose Andres is a Spanish-American
I'm
chef.
like, is it really food though?
Right.
Like, is it really gonna be like? Are we gonna get the protein or the nutrients?
He doesn't have... He's not Italian. He's from Spain.
See, I don't know
So
where I
it
was
don't
going
matter
with
in the
that.
first place. I feel like you don't think it'll have the same nutrients. I feel like people who come from like IVF, they fine. You feel me? There was just a couple of cells in a bowl once.
Yeah, but we not eating them.
Well, this girl on TikTok was talking about how she's an IVF baby and how technically her and her sister were frozen at the same time as embryos. They were just chosen farther apart. So technically they're the same age, but technically they're also not the same age. And how she's very like older sibling. But like what if they just picked a different embryo?
That's wow.
Could have been in reverse.
Right. But she looked like a person to me.
That's wow.
So the chicken. Because they was in the bowl once.
I don't know, man.
We really don't know how much of this stuff they're already doing anyway.
Yeah, but I was just about to say that the chicken's probably already been testing it.
Yeah.
And that's why the shit been tasting weird, bro.
I'm not going to say it.
I'm a tad bit of a conspiracy theorist.
I'm becoming.
I mean, I don't be like all deep, but I be like, yeah, shit not right.
I seek peace in the fact that who gives a fuck? Like if I thought about it enough, I'd probably be a conspiracy theorist, but I just like peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to think about it. Like when they were like, oh, aliens exist. I'm like, well, let's not fuck with them.
Well, yeah.
I got
feel
shit to
that.
do Wednesday. I'm not about to.
I just be
I don't got
wanting-
time for Jimmy Neutron the movie.
I just be wanting some good food, bro. I just hate when I get my food and it just don't. it
You
just
do
make
really
me-
hate that.
spending your money.
That's like my top 5. I would say top 5 things that just like I despise.
Yeah. And
You
then
were
when you
like-
go certain places, I don't know if you like this, but when you go certain places, like you want the whole experience. Like it's not just the good
Like the
food.
Rainforest Cafe.
Yes. I want the whole experience. If one
is
thing is
it?
off.
You never been to the Rainforest Cafe? It's like a rainforest, and it's a cafe.
Yeah,
It's
you're
here?
sitting in the middle of it.
It's like you sitting in the middle of the rainforest. I don't know. We used to have them back home,
Oh.
but I feel like they everywhere. The Rainforest Cafe. You heard of the
I don't know
Rainforest
if it's
Cafe?
one here.
Where
Yeah.
you went to the Rainforest Cafe?
That's
At?
what I'm trying to remember.
It's
It
literally
wasn't-
like they
it
got
wasn't
animatronic animals,
Yeah.
and every so often it'll be a storm, so it'll sound like it's raining.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with the Rainforest
That's dope.
Cafe.
That sounds like a little cute date night.
I mean, it's
dope.
really for
Like
like
date.
kids.
Oh,
I
for
don't know
real?
if you would be like, ooh, on the date night, but
Oh,
I used to fuck with the Rainforest Cafe real heavy.
we.
I think my first birthday was at the Rainforest Cafe.
I forgot all about that.
So then that means that is not what you were talking about for ambiance. So
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think we had that.
what were you talking about for ambiance? I'm thinking like, yeah, you know, the gorilla out here, we eating our food, our cheeseburger sliders. That is not what you meant. I like the
I'm fucking
Rainforest
with
Cafe.
Shit, I just like good food.
Is they closed down?
Damn right.
I want to,
so.
I had some shrimp and grits the other day.
I feel like you posted a picture of that shrimp and grits.
It was so fucking good. And I was out deep out Oceano. And I was like, damn, I'll drive out for these. For real.
Oh yeah, 'cause
That's how
like,
it was
oh my
when
God.
Boyle Bay first hit the streets. Before they put one out here, I was making a 20-minute drive.
Holland Road.
Yep.
That was my favorite one, man. Are they still open?
Yeah, they got one. They got a couple in New Jersey. What the fuck? What's his name?
Jeremy Brown.
Jeremy Brown. Fuck him. I don't know what to do about that except for nailing into the wall. I think it should just become a part of the episode. How long is it gonna take for the damn sound
That's where I went to it.
thing to fall
And
down?
that's how long it's been. I went to the one in Vegas, but they don't have one here.
They got New Jersey,
New
Michigan,
Jersey.
Tennessee, Disney. Ooh, I'm going to Orlando in October. I might have to see what that's about. And then
Vegas
one's in
is
the
nice.
Animal Kingdom,
Abu Dhabi.
Illinois,
Bye.
the Mall of America, Minnesota. I gotta go to Minnesota soon. Galveston, Texas. Grapevine Mills,
Man.
Texas.
So what do y'all like to eat? Like, what's y'all favorite home cooked meal? Or what's
Oh
your
yeah, that's
ideal
where we
home
was
cooked
going
meal?
with this. I'm so upset about this picture.
It's okay.
Home cooked meal. I used to really like when my mom would make stewed chicken. I used to love stewed chicken.
Stewed chicken. Rice
Yeah,
or just
for sure.
It's hard for me to choose because I'm one of those type of people. Like I'll be on social media, and if something comes up, I'll just send it to Kwanzaa and be like, "Can you make this?" And then if I like it, then I like it. I guess if I had to pick a favorite food, it would be Italian. Anything Italian.
so like
Really?
pasta.
Yeah.
I got into it with
Alfredo,
the
yeah.
Italians on TikTok once.
You what?
I got into it with the Italians.
Not the Italian.
I was just like, I don't really feel like y'all food slap, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of food slap. Like, y'all snap with pizza and y'all snap with pasta, but like,
But like that's
I like the American.
I like me a good chicken parm.
chicken parm do snap.
But
But I also
that's-
feel like we like American chicken parm. We like American spaghetti. Like, I'm not going to Italy and you give me 3 pieces of cheese and a fucking piece of basil. You know what I'm saying? On this
Yeah.
piece of dough, and I'm going to eat that. I'm not going for that. Where is the pizza?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's disrespectful to Italians. So I just feel like the shit we eat is American food to me.
It really is. I think you got a point.
Like, I fuck with the Olive Garden. But I don't think the Italians will fuck with the Olive Garden.
Didn't somebody say Olive Garden stop doing the salads?
Now, wait a minute.
What?
I don't care about the salads. Did they end the endless breadsticks? Let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
know.
That's gonna
I
cause a
haven't been
riot.
to Olive Garden in a minute, but I think someone said they stopped doing the salads.
The soups, too, or just the salad?
I don't think you got a soup for free. You know what I'm saying? You know how they would come and put the big bowl of
Yeah.
salad?
It's the endless soup or the endless salad.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we ever
You
got
get the potato soup. You get you a breadstick.
Mm,
the breadsticks was fire.
yes.
And them little Andes cookies. I mean, chocolates.
Damn, maybe you think the Italians knocked our picture down?
I think the tape, we just need some new tape.
We never had this problem in the old location. Ever. Not one time.
I love this location. Oh, it's dope.
Thank you.
Probably, the tape just not strong enough. We just gotta get some
How?
more.
It's the same fucking tape. It
'Cause
was
you
standing
moved it.
strong enough. No, I put new command hooks on it.
Oh.
This is really something here. This is really
It's your boy.
Jeremy Brown.
That's
Fuck
your
you.
boy.
Do we answer our
boy.
favorite home cooked meal?
Yeah, you said stew chicken. You said anything Italian, like pasta.
Anything.
Yeah. I know, like, I said my home cooked meal, but my favorite, like out to eat meal, or I guess food type is Indian.
You ever had a place
like
they
that
be talking about around here, tamarind or whatever? People speak highly of it.
I think I have once. I be trying the different ones.
They said you see the nigga on Instagram, he talking about oxtail dupe. Nigga, what you mean dupe? It was turkey necks.
Bro, speaking of oxtails, I'm trying to try that oxtail cheesesteak.
Man.
But
You know
that
what's
fucking-
crazy? That place was a ghost town until somebody
Right.
just randomly posted about the oxtail cheesesteak.
Right. But it looked good as fuck.
Man.
I don't eat meat, so
That shit looks so fucking good. But I can't do that line. Like,
Yeah, no, that's
I don't be trying to do that line.
it's like that every day.
Well, no, because I think they only sell them on Fridays and Saturdays right now until the hype died down. But I'm not, I'm not saying that. But they got other cheesesteaks too, though. I heard they good, that are good. So,
whatever. Cheese
But they
steak, I
was-
don't eat steak.
Ghost Town, but I do know a couple people who had them before all this. And they said it was good.
I gotta try that.
Yeah. But he had the turkey necks. Talking about dupe. You can't do dupe with food. He said oxtail dupe.
Yeah. That makes no sense.
This wasn't a chef, was it?
It's turkey. Yeah, it was a chef.
Was it
Talking about
Chef
oxtail
Ray?
dupe. It was not Chef Ray. Chef Ray better not say nothing ever again. Because he done pissed me off for the rest
I
of my
definitely
life.
seen him pop up on my timeline last week. I don't know what he was making.
Fuck him.
Yeah. You have any advice for us?
I do. I have advice from Umar, which is where we take a no context Dr. Umar clip and we turn it into valuable life advice. Now, why you guys continue to choose to get your valuable life advice from us seems neither here nor there to me. But Eric Bellinger once said, I don't take advice from niggas who need advice, and I'm glad y'all are not those type of niggas. So.
Where them cash apps at, y'all? Ain't nobody came through yet. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Maybe something wrong with the cash app. Because I know y'all gonna send me something. Let me see. With a cash app. Okay, there we go. Sister Jenny, $21. Dang. Okay, thank you, Sister Jenny. That might have been your last dollar.
$21.
Thank you, Sister Jenny. That might have been your last dollar. Listen,
I'm fucking with you. That
make
nigga's
motherfuckers pay you what you worth. Fuck if it's their last dollar. If to be around you, they gotta pay. Make them pay. That nigga get money every time he get up there, which tells me he thought the cash out was broke when he didn't get no money. And we can only pray to be so lucky and set a standard that if we ain't getting no money, the cash app must be broke.
Yeah.
Right.
It has been broke, actually.
And that people like Sister Jenny will give us their last dollar. I do think it was a little presumptuous of him.
Right, to say, oh, that probably was your last dollar.
I think he just was like 21 is an
Like,
odd
nigga,
number.
That is odd.
She was just trying to give you because they do the little tax. That's what that was.
And he called the girl broke. Poor broke, busted, and disgusted. Ain't it something? But either way, charge people to be around. And if they want to be around that bad, they'll pay. Either way.
Period.
I feel like that's solid advice. Like, what you being around for free for?
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. What you being around for free for?
I'll say that tomorrow when I walk into work. Stay right in the middle of the floor.
And that's what the fuck I'm saying. So, yeah, I feel like that's good advice. Thank you to Sister Jenny.
Yes.
He probably spent her $21 on
My
bullshit.
hand itching, so we might be about to get some money.
Uh-oh.
Is it the left one? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Up.
Let me hold something.
Shit. Just for being ourselves. We got to get a cash app. I've been saying I'm going to put the cash app in the video, and I don't never put the cash app because we don't have one.
Cash app.
Right. I was going to say,
We need like $, let me stay focused.
yeah.
Or LMSF. What was I going to say? Oh, because of the day we seen y'all niggas toasting it up on July 4th when y'all didn't turn the girls on Juneteenth. Shame on you. Shame on you niggas. Niggas specifically. And also, are you coming to the Blammies? Because the host of Let Me Stay Focused podcast will be at the Blammies.
We will be in attendance.
Where the fuck are you at? Bring your money.
You heard him, Daniel.
I'm just here to beg.
Hey, look, it's going to be lit. I just ordered my suit, so, you know.
Now tell me a little about these Blammies.
Tell them a little bit about the Blammy shit.
So it's two parts.
Okay.
That we bought tickets for, but it's an award show
Okay.
for Black content creators,
Yep.
Okay.
and yeah, we're gonna be there.
Okay.
It's in Georgia,
Live and direct in the flesh.
July 14th and 15th. I mean,
I think it's like the 20th.
20th and 21st, something like that.
Yeah. And there's a pool party. So we'll be at the Black Creators pool party.
Yep.
I'll be the only person in the pool.
Yes, 'cause I won't be in the pool.
And I'm gonna be in the middle of the pool. Hey y'all, how you doing? I love swimming. I might have goggles on.
Catch me on the
By the bar.
sideline. Yeah, by the bar. You know, mingling.
I don't intend to mingle. I intend to swim. So there's that. We will see y'all in Georgia. Come join us in the pool or at the award ceremony.
That's dope.
Come see the chaos in person.
Yep.
Good luck to you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck.
And thank you for joining us. Do you have any parting words for the viewers?
Oh my
Tell them where
God.
they can find you, all that.
Yeah. Okay. Instagram at TOT23 Bass BAS. Twitter. I'm terrible with Twitter. Once I get one and up and running and like consistent, I'll let Shay know. And I don't know any.
Hey, ain't no first. Twitter is hell, actually.
It is. Like,
so,
It's going to the pits.
yeah. Don't even
good.
create one, bro. It's not in.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said that because I think I was gonna procrastinate some more. Thank you. Okay, parting words. Don't procrastinate. Whatever it is, and I know it's an old cliche. You know, I heard it growing up myself. But whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, that you want to do, get up and start making the first steps towards it. It's not gonna happen right away. You hear it all the time. It takes time. Anything worth having is gonna be a bit of a struggle. But once you get through, and once you get to it, you're gonna appreciate it all the more. You don't want it handed to you. You think you do. If it's handed to you, you'll let it go quick. You let it go easily. The work is what's gonna make you keep it. So
That was
A
good.
word. Yeah.
That was a word. That was
damn,
beautiful.
was.
Left us with a beautiful message.
And our weekly parting words. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. That's been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. We'll catch you next week. Bye. Peace.
Later.